EastEnders Linda and Mick Carter face off in a fight they may never recover from, as Kush's gambling spirals out of control and Ruby hatches a dark plan. Max Branning offers Linda Carter a shift at the restaurant after hearing about her money woes, but when she tells husband Mick he is indifferent and then snaps at Linda. Tina is furious at Mick for snapping at Linda and confronts him over his recent behavior, assuring him he is a good father. Shirley Carter tries to talk to Mick at the Vic but he snaps at her, telling her she was never there for him when he needed her. Shirley takes this to heart and becomes angry, yelling at Mick not to play the victim. Sonia Fowler is ecstatic when she is gifted a car from one of her recent patients, and Shirley offers her £3,000 for it but Mick's disgusted, pointing out it's worth a lot more. But when both Mick and Sonia leave, Shirley takes the car keys. Billy Mitchell bumps into Honey Mitchell on the way to her date, and later he expresses his concerns to Jay Brown that Honey may get hurt. After a successful first date, Honey has a second date with Paul, but unbeknownst to Honey, Paul spikes her drink. Money is tight for the Slaters, so Kush Kazemi sells Lily's tablet, but Sookie reminds him their rent is going up on Friday, forcing Kush back to his poker app. Later, Martin Fowler tells Kush he's worried about his habit but Kush assures him it's under control. When alone at Ruby's, Kush steals money from the till, but someone sees him. Ruby Allen tells Kush to return the money he stole and she'll forget it ever happened, but Kush denies it, leaving Ruby furious, and she goes straight to Kat, Stacy, and Jean. Kat is defensive of Kush, but Ruby accuses him of having a gambling addiction. Later, Kush reveals to Kat he has won £10,000, and Kirat overhears and asks Kush to join their poker nights, but Kat doesn't share the joy, and she is worried he has a problem. Dottie Cotton tells Ruby about her idea for revenge involving Sookie Panesar, and Ruby begins to plot with Sookie a plan to run the Slaters out of Walford. Sookie proposes a poker game with Vinny and Kirat at Ruby's and suggests they invite Kush, but Kush is suspicious and declines. Later, Kush shows up at the club and finds the Ebenezer's ready to play, and much to Martin's dismay, they convince Kush to join them. When Stacy and Jean find out where Kush is, they desperately try to stop him, but will he listen?